If we manage to sign an historic agreement, you can also manage to shoot it. I think it's a very good day. First of all, it's a very good day for the two countries, but we are here, Commissioner Hahn and myself, to say it's also a very good day for the European Union, for Europe as such, for the Balkans. It is indeed a historic day. I remember very well the first steps of these negotiations with the two prime ministers, the two foreign ministers that I would like to thank on our behalf for the hard work they've done. Many people were skeptical about the possibility of reaching a mutually beneficial agreement. We are there. Thanks to the dedication, the commitment, I would say the courage and the leadership, the hope that both the prime ministers, the foreign ministers have put in this process. The European Union and the two of us personally have been accompanying this process step by step. And if we are here today is first of all to thank the two sides, because they make us all Europeans proud of the capacity to find, through diplomacy, through dialogue, a win-win solution for a problem that was long-standing for too many decades, and that makes Europe more peaceful, more united, and that also opens the way for the entire region of the Balkans to live in a different kind of atmosphere. I hope and I believe this will be a source of inspiration for many in the region to take bold, brave, courageous steps, and also for the whole of Europe, because these are not times where diplomacy and dialogue and hard work are always, let's say, the guiding star, the compass. I think that this agreement shows the way to Europe, to the rest of the world, that any problem, any issue is solvable in a positive manner through leadership, courage and dialogue. And indeed, this is a very good day for all of us. Now the other work starts. We will be there as European Union every single step of the implementation to continue to accompany this process with all the instruments we have, with all the unity we have, because indeed this is not something only important for the two parties, this is important for the whole of Europe and for the entire world. It's a historic, very good day for all of us. So, thank you.
Will Macedonia be awarded or is kind of expected?
We already recommended as a Commission to start negotiations, and personally I would expect and hope that the European Council in 2 weeks from now will take that decision, which is based on merit. The merit was assessed already by the Commission a few months ago as being going in the right direction. Even more so today, I would expect this to send a positive signal, and again to strengthen the wave of change and peaceful, constructive regional relations beyond the two countries in the entire Balkan region.
Do you expect by the opposition, in both countries, you can in both countries, especially by the government of the Permanent, because their votes are needed for the constitutional changes in Macedonia?
First, I would like to remember when we started, and I was in Skopje several times, and we had many press conferences in the open air, usually during the night. It was rainy and it was pouring, also, so to say, internally, and it took us a long time. It was a long journey to arrive where we are, and I would, additionally to what the High Representative has said, say it's an historic day, but it's also something the citizens of the future Northern Macedonia deserve it, to get this opportunity to have now a clear Euro-Atlantic perspective, and I'm equally confident that in 2 weeks' time the European member states will give an adequate positive answer to this European perspective. And then, of course, we have to go the next steps, because it's the end of a journey, but at the same time the beginning of a new journey, and everything is leading to the European integration. So in terms of opposition, look, I think at the end of the day everybody will see, analyzing the agreement, it's a good agreement, it's a real compromise. A good compromise is usually an agreement where everybody has to give in. in order to get something, and there is added value for both sides. We are here in a fantastic landscape, and we were discussing with the two prime ministers, with the foreign ministers. A lot can be done in terms of developing this part of the Western Balkan, in terms of tourism, etc. Don't forget, also Albania is bordering to this lake territory, and so this agreement and others will really contribute to a higher welfare level of citizens here in the region, and this is what counts.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.